If you want to learn how to lighten dark skin tones using the primary colors, keep on watching. Okay, back to the basics of color theory. If we have a foundation that is really dark, like this one, and we need to lighten that foundation, we can't actually go and add a little bit of white because that's going to make a gray undertone. If you look here, that makes almost like a gray. That's going to give you like a really ashy finish to that makeup. Because this foundation has black pigment, and mixing white with the black, we're going to get gray. So if I want to lighten that shade, you can start by using yellow. Now, when we talk about yellow, we're talking about a tiny little bit of that color, just to see how it looks. And you see how you start getting the really nice kind of brown chocolate kind of look. So if I mix that really well, and then I place this here, you can see how it's a lighter shade of that original dark skin already. So the thing here is to first lighten the color, like I did here, and then we're going to find the correct undertone. So now I can actually mix a little bit of red if I need, and I'm going to mix that. And then I get, again, another undertone. If I want to lighten even more that color, I'm going to add a little bit more yellow. And you see how I'm actually making, it looks very green. So I need to add a little bit of red and more yellow. It depends how light you want the foundation to be. And you need to make sure you mix the colors really well. And then you have, again, another skin tone. Now, I can even add more yellow if I wanted to make it much, much lighter. And then you can see the difference in the undertones and the intensity of each color. Now, this looks a little bit green, so we're going to add more red. Maybe I should just leave this brush here for now. And more yellow because we want the color to be very light. And we need a touch of blue. And then again, you have different undertone. Now, to lighten this even more, we're going to add more yellow. And then we adjust with the other colors. And that's how you adjust a dark foundation, and you can create all these different shades just by mixing the primary colors.